Ladies and gentlemen, a very large and important industry here in Southern California wanted to get together for a day of some fun, and they selected our show as their meeting place. Now, we are very flattered, but I'm a little curious about something. Of all the shows that come out of Hollywood, I wonder if there's a hidden meaning in the fact that the California Egg Council chose Queen for a Day. Ladies, that's a word we use with extreme care around here because we lay our share of eggs. But however, I am seriously delighted that they would all be here, and I'm dying to ask all 900 of these mother chickens and their rooster husbands. I just made that up. I didn't even... It didn't get too much. I could have left it out. Now watch yourselves in the monitor as I say, would you like to be queen for the day?
And now from the Moulin Rouge, the West's largest theater restaurant, French's, makers of new copper kitchen sauces, and clinging saran wrap, the original plastic food wrap, proudly present Queen for the Day, the Cinderella Show, starring the king of Queen for the Day, our real good egg himself, Jack Bailey.
Thank you. Oh my. I can see that this is the day when we get all the egg jokes out of our system for the year. We've got a bunch of people sitting on their nests out there. And we're awful glad. And lest I forget to say it, welcome to Queen for a Day. We have a special show and a delightful audience, and we're happy to have a very large and a big group from the California Egg Council with us today. For your information, the egg business is a very big, big business, too. The days of the farmer's wife feeding the chickens table scraps so she could earn a little egg money, that's all gone. Today, it is a truly scientifically run business that turns out something like 65 billion eggs a year. That's a lot of omelets. Yeah. That's also enough talk for me for a while, and I'm sure that'll cheer everybody up. We have 4 candidates waiting, and number 1 will be along in exactly 1 minute from now.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Another birthday so soon? Oh, let the birthdays come. Today you can look beautiful at any age. And what a beautiful grandmother she is. Such pretty gray hair. Shines like silver, feels like silk. Not a trace of yellow in it. And the color so even. About once a month, she washes it with new Silk and Silver Hair Color Lotion by Clairol. Hairdressers love the easy way it washes away yellow as it washes in new silvery beauty that won't rub off. Turns mousy gray into glorious, self-confident gray in minutes. There's a Silk and Silver color for every shade of gray hair. Try it. Your family will be so proud. So let the birthdays come. You'll look beautiful when your hair is beautiful. Seems to shine even in the dark with new Silk and Silver Hair Color Lotion. From Clairol, of course.
Now we're going to meet our first candidate, and here she comes. Let's give her a welcome. Number 1. Hi there. What a nice, happy-looking lady you are. I'm glad you are. Give me your card, honey, because we wanted to have a little visit with you. I want to be sure that we get it in the way you said it. What is your name, Irma?
Irma Franklin.
Where you live now?
Fontana.
Have you lived out here in the West Coast quite a while?
Since 1920.
Where'd you come from, Irma?
I was born in Nebraska.
Are you the farmer's daughter?
Yes, I am.
Well, and you know about the egg business, don't you? And you're in the egg business.
Well, I help put them out in the stores anyhow, get them ready for the stores.
Now, for 10 years you've been doing it.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well, right now we have machines where I candle half the time and package the eggs the other half. We rotate.
Boy, that's important, too. Now, do you do that at night?
Yes, we have.
What hours do you candle?
From 4 to 12:30.
Is there any reason you have to wait till it gets dark or any reason?
No, but they have only 4 machines out at the Fontana plant, and they need an extra crew.
Let me tell you something. If you see one that it might be a little bad and everything, do you let it go through?
Oh, no, we take them out. That's what the candler is for, to pull out the bad eggs, you know.
What do you do with them?
Oh, somebody takes them. I don't know. Maybe the good cakes that you buy might have some of them.
Thank you, Claude. Now that we're out of business, she's got a cute thing on. Do you mind if I read your card?
I don't mind.
This is a real cute thing. She's been egg candling and packaging for 10 years, and she said, My throne is an egg case, 5 nights a week. A more comfortable throne is what I seek. Now, you can't say it any clearer than that. Now, what would you like in the way of a throne as you candle and package eggs?
Well, that's all we have out there now is just, we use egg cases to sit on, and it would be very nice if we had stools.
Yeah.
That we could, and some of the girls want to be up a little higher than others, so if they would adjust a little, it would be very nice.
And you'd want, oh, you're...
4 machines, and I thought it'd be nice if all 4 machines had them.
An adjustable throne while you're candling. Well, you certainly said that very well, and it's a hard job, and I imagine it would be... tell us about that.
Well, my husband's been disabled for the last 10 years, and it's been up to me to make the living, and I've been very thankful that I've had a good job that I could.
You bet your life. Would you like to plug who you work for?
Yes, I would. It's Olson Brothers Incorporated, headquarters at North Hollywood.
Well, do you want to give the phone number, give the whole plug in? Now, a plug like that, coast to coast, is worth $7,000, and we'll see one of the Olson brothers, and that'll shake them up and curdle their eggs. Listen, Irma, if you're our queen, we're going to get the adjustable stools for you and the girls. Thank you so much. You bet your life. They're lucky to have you in the egg business. When I heard that we were to have a group representing the egg industry with us today, I got to wondering about a few things, so I spent a little time with my encyclopedia in the E for egg section. And I found out a number of very interesting things. For instance, at Easter, isn't that a pretty basket? And that is a he chicken. At Easter time, we all color eggs like this and hide them for the kids to find. Even the White House has an Easter egg roll, correctly, on the lawn. Well, I also suppose that this is a fairly modern custom, this egg rolling and egg coloring, but that's not the truth at all. Painting and decorating eggs, and this is the truth, was a long-established custom in China in the year 1772 B.C. Persian history reveals a similar custom when on a certain feast day, travelers carried painted eggs with them and gave them to everyone they met on the road for good luck. I understand that many authorities believe that chickens, and thus eggs, reached this continent on the second voyage of Columbus. Well, whether that's true or not, I'm not prepared to say, but on the same subject, where would any of us be now, really, if Columbus hadn't been imaginative enough to once set an egg on its end and thus discover the world was egg-shaped?
And now a word about new copper kitchen sauces from French's.
Discover the fun of making luscious, velvety, smooth sauces in minutes. Discover French's new Copper Kitchen sauce mixes, a complete pantry shelf of deliciously different sauces and gravies, like French's brown gravy with its hearty beef flavor, French's meatloaf sauce, rich and fragrant, and to glamorize vegetables, French's tangy cheese sauce. Discover the fun of French's new Copper Kitchen sauce mixes.
French's, Spice Center USA, where exotic spices also blend in French's Worcestershire sauce. When you're sizzling spare ribs, boost their flavor with French's Worcestershire. It makes a hearty, full-bodied grill sauce right from the bottle, or add 2 tablespoons of French's to your own barbecue sauce. French's Worcestershire is an authentic recipe of international spices, great for barbecuing or basting any meat. American families choose French's Worcestershire nearly 2 to 1.
Now let's meet our second candidate on our special egg show today. And here comes the lady. That's what we use usually as candidates for queen. How you doing there?
Fine.
Lillian Ayers, right?
Right.
Where were you born, Miss Ayers?
Oklahoma City.
Good for you. You moved out. Excuse me, my mic was, well, you brought your egg basket with you. Did you collect a few eggs on the way in?
No.
No, that's your money. Well, the egg business is good. That's full of money, I think, huh? What's Mr. Ayers, what is his connection with the egg business?
He's in partnership with Bassey
Yeah?
in Ontario with Bassey Egg Ranch.
Yeah. You're not against us Olson brothers?
No.
No, all right, because we're such nice guys, we don't want to... How many kids you got?
3.
How many chicken?
About 7,000.
Oh, boy. How many eggs a chicken lay a day?
Ours?
Yeah.
About 3,000 right now.
You didn't hear the question, I guess. How many eggs does a chicken lay?
Oh,
If you got one that lays 7,000, you and I can get pretty rich.
on the average, one a day, I think.
How many roosters per lady chicken?
None.
She's new in the egg business. You got a wonderful wish. Let's get off the chicken business and egg business a second and find out what you want if you're Queen for Daylilian Airs. Fine wish.
I would like to have, more than anything in the world, a record player for my boy.
Yeah.
He just had open heart surgery in February.
How old's this old boy?
15. He was 15 Saturday.
What's his name?
Chester Ayers.
Oh, Chet. He likes music?
Yes, he loves it.
What kind of music?
Any kind.
Yeah, bebop and all that.
Mostly, uh-huh.
Yeah, they got the new twist junk. I don't understand that. Now, you feeling better? You see how I moved in on you? You're going to start to sniveling here, and I'm going to have to take you out in the chicken house and talk to you a little bit about that. Here's the thing. Your boy has had open heart surgery.
Yes.
He's getting along good.
Yes, fine.
But he's got to go slow.
Yes.
And he likes music.
He loves it.
And if you're a queen, you want a phonograph for that boy.
More than anything in the world.
You bet you. Now, what second thing do you want in the world?
I would like to have an automatic washer.
Yeah.
Mine burn up, and I don't have any way to wash. And even a second-hand one, I'd be happy to have.
Would you really settle for one?
Yes, I would.
We've had one at our house for 20 years, and
I'll be
I'm
glad.
going to give it to you. Sure. Okay. Bless your heart. We're glad old Chet's getting better, and you're a swell mother. Goodbye, Lillian. You're okay. It's fashion time again, and that means it's time to introduce our First Lady of Fashion, Miss Jean Cagney. Pearson.
The hen house. I'll be back.
All right, Jack. You know, it's always fun to talk about clothes, but it's particularly gratifying to talk about these clothes that are bound to give our queen's spirits a lift. Creamy beige offers a perfect background for dashing accessories. In this flattering dress, Mr. Mort adds the delightful spice of a front panel lined in bright paisley. And Her Majesty will enjoy the wonderful combination of cool, lightweight comfort and firm yet gentle control. Her new bra and girdle ensemble from Sarong features stretch-ever spandex in the exclusive crisscross design. Muted stripes in gray, red, and green are mitered for the soft bodice of this dress by Marjorie Montgomery of California. The gently slim skirt is accented by a flowing tie belt. Her Majesty will select shoes to complement all her fashions, both dress and casual, from the wide assortment by Queen Quality. Each pair features the built-in comfort of a soft foam insole. And who wouldn't be thrilled to have dozens of pairs of forever runless hose? The new Forever Stockings by Chadbourne Gotham are sheer, seamless, and feature the soft matte finish. A bold design in gold and metal highlights the unusual belt of this charming twosome. Alfred Shaheen of Honolulu styled it in pale beige with a long, long jacket topping slim capris. Our royal lady will have a delightful assortment of fine cosmetics in this kit from Lanolin Plus. The lustrous glow of new Oriental Pearl nail enamel and strengthener by Color Plus beautifies as well as protects the nails. A three-piece suit in brighter than navy blue needs just a change of accessories to alter its mood from daytime to evening. Abe Reiner styled the slim skirt with a graceful box jacket and brief-sleeved waist. Matinee Elegance is one of the newest of Sarah Coventry's jewelry designs. The casual charm of golden links tipped with frosted globes is a delightful costume accent. And some enchanted evening, our queen will wear a gown by Emma Dome. This floor-length golden brocade is enhanced by a stole of honey taffeta. Well, my clothes are from Irene Somerset of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, and exciting fashions and accessories such as those you've just seen will soon belong to the lady elected our queen today. Thank you. And now, ladies, here's a word from the Dow Chemical Company about Saran wrap.
And now, it's a leftover. And that's where Saran Wrap comes in. Crystal clear and easy to handle. Saran Wrap clings to any shape. In your refrigerator or anywhere, Saran Wrap continues to cling to keep air out. And cling. To keep odors in. And cling. To keep moisture in. Because Saran Wrap is crystal clear, you always know exactly what you have. Your food stays fresher, tastier for the next time around. For the very best protection you can give your food, get clinging Saran Wrap, the original plastic food wrap.
Saran Wrap is available in various sizes at your local store. So you look for it. It's good stuff. And we can talk to our third candidate here right now. You see her. And she comes out here. And now, that nice pretty lady. Hello there. This is Doris Hofer or Hoffer?
Hofer.
Hofer. And I said heifer before the show, and that was too bad with all these chicken raisers here. Where's your home, Mrs. Hofer?
Reedley.
Good. And about Mr. Hofer, what's he in the egg business about?
Well, he's a producer, and he also markets his eggs.
Now, you have a triple threat man as a husband. What else beside the egg business? I think it's interesting to know.
Well, he's also a minister.
Fine.
He's pastor of a small church.
Wonderful.
And he has been school teacher for 13 years.
And that's where you met him, didn't you?
Right.
And to get out of school, you married the teacher, didn't you?
No, I finished high school.
He helped you get through because he said he didn't want a bride that couldn't read and write.
Right.
I
guess
think
so.
it's a romantic story. Do you have children, Ms. Hofer?
Yes, I have 5.
Boy, what do you want if you're our queen?
Well, I would like an intercom system. I candle eggs in the egg room quite long. And I got to keep track of the children in the house.
Sure.
And it's quite a ways to run back and forth.
My golly, an intercom system go over the whole place. And one other thing you wanted?
An electric cart.
What's that for?
Oh, for gathering eggs and feeding.
Oh, I see what you mean. A cart that goes around and says, and then they get the eggs in and away you go.
Right.
You want an intercom to run the family
Yes.
while you're working. Well, we're going to do that. Say hello to the preacher, the teacher, the egg grower, and your husband. Will you do that, Ms. Hofer?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck to you. Go right over there. And that's the way that goes.
And now it's time for part 2 of Queen for a Day, brought to you by Mediquick, First Aid Medications Cream and Spray, by Anacin for fast relief of pain of headache, neuritis, or neuralgia, and by Sanaflush, the cleaning specialist that does the job without scrubbing. Now, if you'd like to cut down the time you spend cleaning the house, watch how Sanaflush does one cleaning job for you.
If you hate to reach down to scrub around with cloths, cleansers, bleaches, you need Sanaflush Toilet Bowl Cleaner. This beaker illustration shows how Sanaflush cleans the modern way. In minutes, its chemical boosters remove dingy film that forms in any water, even dissolve hard water rust ring. Cleans brighter because it contains the stain-removing chemical sodium binoxalate. Just pour, let stand, swish, flush. Your hands never touch the water with Sanaflush.
We're going to meet our 4th candidate. We've had a lot of fun today with these ladies from the egg industry. Hello there. I'm glad you made it here to the show. Here's a fine lady, and we're going to find out a little bit about you first. What's your first name?
Pravi.
Pravi. I know what they've called you more than they have Pravi.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. And that's what we still call them in Iowa. Now, your last name is Mrs. Bell.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Bell, you have children. I know of one. Do you have more than one?
Yes, I have 3 others besides this one.
You have 3. What is Mr. Bell's connection with the egg industry?
Well, just everything connected with eggs, anything there is to do. Feed them and all.
He does the whole bit. Yeah. You have a wonderful and an unselfish idea, and we want to hear it right now if you're queen. What do you want?
I'd like to have 80 moo-moos for...
Now, that scared me a little bit. And 2 you could use. But she wanted 80, and what a nice reason. Tell it.
I have a daughter in Pacific State Hospital, and they're going to have a luau this fall, and I wanted the moo-moos for the girls.
Explain, if you don't mind, what is that school that your little daughter attends? It's a special school.
It's a school for the retarded and handicapped.
And they're going to have a luau. Yes. Now, you know that we're in the egg business, and in a luau, you have pork. Now, how are we going to run in some eggs at the luau? We're going to stuff the pork with the eggs.
We'd have plenty of them.
All right, we're going to have a lot of eggs. You want 80 little girls to go to this luau all dressed in moo-moos. I can't think of a nicer thing for those kids that have to have a little special help, right?
Yeah, sure
well,
do.
Thank you for that wish. And Provi, we're going to do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now here's an important word about something new that no medicine cabinet should be without.
Here's wonderful first aid news. When your Bronco Buster skins an elbow, instead of struggling with stinging iodine or a greasy cream, now you can change this to this in a hurry with new instant Mediquick First Aid Spray.
When Mother's Helper nicks a finger, Mediquick helps you prevent infection as you spray away pain fast. Only Mediquick sprays away pain with xylocaine, an exclusive new painkiller used by doctors. And laboratory tests show Mediquick fights bacteria even better than tincture of iodine. Use Mediquick for all family first aid. For minor burns, Mediquick helps you prevent infection as you spray away pain. Mediquick takes the sting out of sunburn. Mediquick takes the pain out of splinter removal. Mediquick takes the tormenting itch and irritation out of mosquito, fly, and chigga bites, even bee stings. Great for poison ivy, too. Mediquick First Aid Spray.
You know, Mediquick sprays away pain, promotes healing, helps prevent infection. Now we're going to have a queen right now, and here we go. Number one, Mrs. Irma Franklin. She has been candling and packaging eggs for 10 years, sitting on an egg crate. She would like some adjustable stools for her job. Number one. Thank you. Number two, you want a phonograph of that boy. Number two. Thank you. Number three, you want an intercom to run the family. Number three. Thank you. Number four, you want 80 little girls to go to this luau all dressed in moo-moos. Number four. Number four. Queen for the day. Provy? Provy? Is that the name? Gotta get the queen's name right. Queen Provy. Queen for the day, and a fine, unselfish wish. Up on the throne, and it's all set. Here come the flowers, 4 dozen long-stemmed roses, sent over here by Carl's of Hollywood. Carl is our official florist. There are your flowers. Now, 80 moo-moos is going to be yours, Your Majesty, and we'll see that they come in a wide variety of sizes and patterns. It'll be a festival those kids will never forget, okay? You betcha. And now, Your Majesty, we've granted your wish. Let's see what we have in the way of gifts.
And here's a good way to start with this handsome Queen for a Day watch by Helbros. It was designed just for our queens and has 2 tiny diamond-encrusted crowns adorning the face.
Now, you put in a lot of work there, and I'm sure that a perfect way to relax at day's end will be a great comfort to you. It's with a jacuzzi whirlpool bath. Just put it in the tub, and you'll float that tired feeling away.
And since you are a queen, we feel that you should have the very best to surround you with regal things, and here's something to make you feel like a queen every time you use it. It's your own canopy bed, and it's every bit as comfortable as it is majestic. Now, all our queens love this gift, a gift certificate and a big Spiegel catalog. You can shop whenever you feel in the mood and order directly from the comfort of your own living room. And now that you're a queen, we feel that you should travel in style, too, so please accept this beautiful set of matched Samsonite luggage with our compliments. It's light in weight and easy to carry, and you'll note that the locks have all been cleverly hidden in the attractive trim.
Your Majesty, I wrote a cookbook once called What's Cooking. We'd like to have you have a copy of that What's Cooking. In view of the special day we're observing, may I call your attention really to page 97. That's chapter 7 entitled Egg Edibilities, a whole chapter on eggs. Now, there you'll find some of my favorite eggs recipes.
And, Your Majesty, even though you're in the egg business, we're going to make doubly sure that you never run out of fresh eggs. We're giving you a year's supply of eggs right here and now.
Well, Your Majesty, we have had a certain item in our backstage warehouse for 9 years and have only given one of these away in all that 9 years. Now, in view of your profession, we're going to give number 2 to you, a genuine Kitson egg washer. Ha-ha! That pleased her. It takes only 3 minutes to safely wash a whole basket of eggs in the Kitson washer. It's extremely simple to operate and can even be used to wash hatching eggs if you hurry. Now, you can put the egg washer most any place you like, but since it's so small and compact, maybe you'll want to keep it here in your new kitchen. That's yours.
Well, we'd like your kitchen to include the perfect stove to prepare anything, the Tappan Holiday that has a big Visualite oven. It's been quality made throughout to serve you for years. You'll discover that it's really true. Good foods happen when you cook on a Tappan. And, Your Majesty, it is our considered opinion that a queen should not have to wash dishes. So here is a Westinghouse roll-about automatic dishwasher to do that for you. It's safe for everything from fine china to pots and pans, and, of course, everybody knows you can be sure if it's Westinghouse.
The most unusual gift you've ever seen is this automatic coffee butler, and it's called the Hava Java.
The Hava Java is a self-cleaning unit that uses regular grind coffee, makes and serves a cup of hot, fresh coffee in 7 seconds, and the used grounds are disposed through the regular household plumbing. It's a nice thing to have.
And, Your Majesty, we'd also like you to enjoy the convenience that comes with owning a bright new Gibson refrigerator. You never have to defrost with a Gibson, for it's completely frost clear. It has that exclusive slim, trim look of luxury to add a note of distinction to your kitchen.
Now, here's a gift that you'll be able to use in many ways in your business from the Mowcraft division of the famous Minneapolis Moline Company. Here's your new Town and Country tractor. Look at that. Boy, there it is. With it, you're going to have Mowcraft's 36-inch rotary mower that mows 10 to 12 acres a day, and you'll also have this handy hauling cart that's so handy for transporting dirt, feed, seed, firewood, or eggs. Your new Mowcraft Town and Country has 3 forward speeds in reverse, and it's easy to steer and has an air cushion seat for extra comfort. It's all yours, Your Majesty, the gift, the wardrobe, your wish come true, everything. But we're not through yet. In a minute, we got still another surprise for you.
But now, a word about Anison.
We promised you. Now, you wanted 80 moo-moos for those girls, and it's a wonderful thing, and we don't know too much about what little girls like, so we're going to have Alfred Shaheen, who makes the finest moo-moos in the world. We're going to have him help you pick those moo-moos out. But Alfred Shaheen is in Honolulu, Hawaii, and you're going over there on a trip and pick them out there. Congratulations to you and best wishes for a thrilling day. Now, this is Jack Davis saying goodbye, saying we wish we could make every lady in America queen for every single day. Bye.
Confusing, isn't it? So many different laxatives at the store. It would be a comfort if a doctor were there to help you choose. He can't be, of course. But remember this. Haley's MO does contain ingredients most widely recommended by doctors. Milk of magnesia and mineral oil. As the label tells you, Haley's MO is 1, an antacid, 2, a laxative, 3, a lubricant. All 3 combined. Haley's MO is the world's best laxative because it's the triple action laxative. First, its antacid action relieves the acid stomach upset that so often accompanies irregularity. Then its laxative action provides prompt, thorough relief, while its lubricating action helps make sure relief is gentle, natural. Once more, you're completely yourself. Haley's MO stands out with ingredients doctors most widely recommend. Haley's MO, the world's best laxative because it's the triple action laxative, regular or flavored.